Okay, the final part of the worksheet talks about how to write an interval, how to notate an interval above a given note. Okay, and that's basically the same process that we've done, only in reverse. And we have some of the information, and we're adding the missing piece. So let's take a look at one of these in particular. Let's start with the bass clef one here with the C, and we're looking for an augmented fourth above. In this case, we're looking for a note above, but you can also do the same process to find the note below and yielding the same the given interval. Okay, it would be a different note, of course, but we'll be doing both above and below. Okay, so let me rewrite this. So we're looking at bass clef. Note is C, and the interval is an augmented fourth. Okay, for the fourth, that's the size. Okay, remember that we're only concerned about the letter names. So we're looking for 4 letter names above C. So let's first start with C. And then we're going to count up 4 letters. So that's going to be C, D, E, F. So I know that the fourth above the C, doesn't matter what the quality yet, any fourth, okay, it has to be an F. So I can confidently write that down. Now, the next part we have to figure out is this an augmented fourth? And if not, how do we make it so that it is an augmented fourth? Right? That has to do with the number of half steps for this augmented fourth. So if you go back to the chart, okay, you find in the fourth column, okay, for augmented fourth, you need 6 half steps. That means that we need to write a note 6 half steps above the C, okay, and describe that note in terms of an F. Right. So let's do that. Let's start with the C, okay, on the piano keyboard, and we're going to find 6 half steps above the C. So we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we land on this key, okay, and so the last thing to do is that, remember, since this is a fourth, it has to be some kind of an F. So we have to express this button on the keyboard as some kind of an F. And naturally, this is 1 half step above F, so this is going to be an F sharp. So the correct answer here is F sharp. So the note above a C that yields an augmented fourth is going to be an F sharp. Okay, let's take a look at another example. Okay, let's say we're looking at this, a minor seventh. Okay, minor seventh from B flat. So I'm going to use over here, minor seventh from B flat, minor 7. Same procedure. First, let's start with the size. Okay, we're counting up the musical alphabet from B to 7 letters up. So let's start with B, C, D, E, F, G, A. So I know the answer has to be some kind of A, so I can just write that down now. Okay, I know that's going to be part of the answer. Now, whether or not that's a minor 7 that we have at the moment depends on how many half steps there are in a minor 7. So here we go back to our chart and look at minor 7th. We know that the minor 7th has 10 half steps. So in the same case that we did before, we're looking for a note that's 10 half steps above B flat expressed as an A. Okay, so this is the last thing we're going to do with the keyboard. Okay, so we first find B flat. Okay, so this is where the flat comes back in. So we're gonna think about this now as a B flat. Okay, and then we're gonna find 10 half steps above B flat. So let's count. So this is B flat. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is the button that we land on, and we have to express this as some kind of an A. In this case, this is an A flat. Right? So that's how you find a minor 7th above a B flat. Okay, so you're just reversing what we've done in the identification. Always remember that start with the size and then determine what note would yield this quality for the size. And that has to do with the number of half steps associated with that interval.